Hi guys, Omega Gaming here, hope you're all well, and today we're going to be playing some more Forza Motorsport 7. The reason you can see this car is because me and JSR Devon have got a little thing we're cooking up and we didn't quite get around to doing it, but it will involve this car, so look forward to that. I'm also going to put a light on so you can see pedal cam. Where am I? It looks like, actually, I think the webcam's froze. I do apologise. Hey Jake, how you doing? Welcome. Just going to try and sort feet cam out and refresh it. It doesn't seem to be wanting to. There we go. Is it going to come back to us? Foot cam, come back to us. You know what? We could probably deal without feet cam for today because I don't want to spend too much time trying to sort the stream out. I'll give it one more go. I'm very well, thank you, Jake. I'm very, very well. Yeah, it's not wanting to work. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to turn it off, and we're just going to crack on. So, make sure you share. Make sure you like, Jake. Hey, Funny Bones. Hey, Tiki Clay. Good to see you again, buddy. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. So, a few things. I started making paint. I'm going to show you my Clio paint and see what you think. If I just get into my car, manage my garage. I'm going to show you my Clio paint because what an idea I've had, and I run it past Devon. Devon sounds interested. What's offline? My foot cam's offline, yeah, because it doesn't work. I don't know why it stopped working. So, what I'm going to try and do is I want to get 10 of my viewers / subscribers involved in a Clio Cup. So what we're going to do is we have teams of 2, and each Wednesday at around the 8 o'clock mark there will be a race, and it will be a proper race. We're talking, I don't know, 10 laps, 15 laps of a track. It will change each week, and we'll have 11 tracks for 10 drivers. And hey, Bacon and Eggs, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. You're all right, mate. What's the meh for? What's the meh? You good? Yeah, so what I'm saying, this is including you, Bacon and Eggs. As soon as you can drive, buddy, we're going to be doing, or this channel is going to be doing a Clio Cup. It's not going to be an official Clio Cup or anything, but it's just everyone's going to be driving the same car with the same tune, and we'll go over 11 races. At the end of it, we'll see who's the best, sort of thing. You can't see me. Can everyone else see me okay? Because I'm looking at my OBS and I seem to be all right on there. Let me just check something else. Yeah, I'm there. I'm definitely there. Definitely showing up. Let me just check on my own dashboard. No, Ginger, you can't. No one can see me. Even though it looks like I'm clearly... That's really strange, because I can see that Restream can see me. Yeah, there you go. Right, okay, that's cool, that's cool. Right, so it must be you, Tiki. It must be you. Very funny. Very, very funny. Very funny. Very. All right, there's me going onto my own stream, so I can copy the link. Paste it in Discord. Right, so as I was saying, oh, wife's here. You right? Okay, cool. So as I was saying, I'm going to try and that'll be Rob last night. So I'm going to be hosting a Clio Cup once a week, and the races will carry on.
sputtering from the conservatory is apart by that much, so it's not going into the water bath if we get any rain.
Right, okay.
Yeah, totally disconnected.
Okay. Well, I'm not going out there now, it's pitch black. Is it?
Just letting you know.
Okay.
I don't know if we do anything.
Hi, Muddy's missus. Women, eh? Right, so I hope you got what I was trying to go with there. So if anyone wants to join this cup, then let us know. I am going to be doing a couple of races in the Clio now with you guys, so I'm quite happy to open up a lobby so you can join as well, Tiki Clay. I'm using the Turtle Beach Stealth 600. One of them bad boys. It's wireless, and if you've got the dongle, you can connect it. Yeah, it's wireless, and if you've got a dongle, you can also connect it to PC. It's quite good. It's a bit expensive, but it is quite good. So I can highly recommend it. Right, so an invite goes to you. An invite goes to you. Who else is in chat? Bacon and Eggs, have you added me? You're not allowed to drive yet, are you? So you're having trouble, are you, Techie? Right, let's see if there's anyone else here. You know what? Let's just do that for now. Let's get these guys in, and we'll start going. What I can do this evening is also we can go over those guys that are a bit slower. I can sort of teach you what we need to do on certain tracks. Is that something that would interest you? I'm not the fastest guy in the world. I'm not going to try and say that I will teach you to be Lewis Hamilton, but I can help a little bit. Random, Techie, random. Sorry, 1 second. So, right. Are you guys coming to play or not? Come on, come on, come and play. Come on, Paul. Come on, Jake. Come on, Paul. Come on, Jake. Let's get involved. I can't start this lobby without you. Get yourself involved. Oh, in other news, I bought an Xbox One X today. So, would you guys like to see what the unboxing of an Xbox One X is like? Because if you do, do you know what? I will do an unboxing anyway. Because I'm picking it up tomorrow, and I'm going to do an unboxing of it because I haven't bought a console since I bought the original Xbox One, which I'm donating to my brother-in-law. And yeah, I'm just Paul, hurry up! Come on, come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Come on, come on, look, come on, Paul. Join my lobby. Where are ya? Where are ya? Come on. I haven't got all night. I ain't got all night. Right, I'm gonna WhatsApp you, Paul. I'm gonna WhatsApp you because I wanna. Actually, do you know what? There's Top Killer, Top Killer. Right, I've sent join lobby to Paul. So what I'm gonna do is I'll create the game now. So Jake, would you like me to do what I did with Paul the other day? Ah, Paul's back. Right. Paul, join the lobby. I'm going to do another extended race, which is not an extended race really. And what we're going to be doing is we'll be trying to get you guys faster around quite a technical track, Long Beach. We're going to do like 15 laps of Long Beach, and there'll be times where I'm following you, times where I stop and show you where you should be on the track, and there'll be other times where you guys will be behind me and trying to follow my line. It will make you faster. What you need to do is you need to just make sure you're more consistent. So I'm going to send you another invite, Paul, because I'm not sure if you got it. Invite to game. There you go. So let's do the setup. It will all be in Clio's. Let's find Long Beach. Where's Long Beach? Long Beach is just because I've done many laps around Long Beach. Many laps. So let's look at 15 laps. 15 laps, just to get the lobby rolling. If we need to break out and get some more people in, we can do. No driver tars. And we're going to be limiting it to modern hot hatch. So we're all in the same car. It's all got the same grip. Everyone needs to have the same tune. So modern day hot hatch. There we go. 15 laps. That's fine. So everyone's in their cars. So we'll get this going now. We'll get this going before everyone gets bored of my stream and goes on their merry way. So. Right. X up, please. Top killer. I don't have the foot cam today because for some reason my webcam's decided not to work. So I'm going to look at that tomorrow and find out why. But at present, I don't want to waste time. 15 laps. My mind can only focus for 2 laps. Well, 15 laps is going to be 15 laps of talk, like tuition. It's just going to be us learning. And you guys at home can also get a bit and ask questions, okay? You got an appointment with you up to 2 hours. Lucky me. Just call me. Okay, mate. Well, Bacon, I'd love to race with you, mate. You're a long-term sub. Love to race with you. But obviously, I don't want to cause any heart problems. And I also wear specs, mate. So don't worry about it. I wear specs. Are you noticing much of a difference between X and S? What do you mean X and S, mate? You probably will, mate. I'm not very quick. But what I can do is teach these guys. As you can see, Kevlar's got my matching team livery. And as yesterday, oh, thank you very much, Will. The wheel is not doing its thing. So, I need to unplug. You guys go ahead. Oh, look. And Jake has stolen my livery. So, you're never going to know who that is. As a donation, guys, if you want to donate to the channel, I will make you a variation of my livery. There we go. No, it's now not going into gear. What is going on here? Oh, mate. I'm having to unplug my wheel. Letting it die, letting it cool down, letting it sort itself out, and then plug it in again. What strangeness is this? Right. Let's try that again. Right. Resume. There we go. Perfect. Right, so we'll get our tyres warm for a lap, guys. Paul's already gone off, which is good. So the idea is, you want to warm your tyres up. Yeah, go for it, Jake. We're not racing, we're teaching. So what you want to do, don't need to take this a second, but as you can see the angle there, this needs to be taken in a second. All your braking done before you get to the apex of that corner, straighten it out for that corner there, and off you go. Off the throttle, roll it through, and then you can start planting the throttle again. Off the throttle early, little dab of the brake, touch the apex there. Let's see if I can catch Paul up, shall we? See if we can catch Paul up. Remember guys, if you are currently watching this and you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. The more likes, the better. Oh, that wasn't too cool. There's Paul. Right, so get to the 200 mark, start to brake. What you want to be doing is you want to be hitting the apex here. That's where you want to be going, there. Paul, if you want to, feel free to join my chat, my party chat. So as you go down here, the wheels are now starting to warm up on the back. I tend to off throttle, brake a little bit, then go down into a gear and cut that a little bit. Second gear, off throttle. Dab at a brake, and that should give me enough to just get in there. I can take that corner a bit better. So hopefully Jake will be on his way soon. Yay, Tucky! Right, so I've eased off, Paul. You go ahead and I want to watch your lap. So you're not close enough to the wall. You need to be over here somewhere. And then you need to be coming in. You've got the right angle there. Not close enough to the wall. Don't worry about the rules. The rules are not going to hurt you unless you touch them. Should be over here and then coming over. You need to be using the entire width of this racetrack. I'm following you, Paul. I'm guessing he's had to drop to go see someone. Right, I'll try and catch Jake up because Jake seems to be moving now. Right, actually Jake's catching up, so he should be coming to this corner about now. Not bad, he's not using the full racing line. He's just unlapped himself, which is good. Kevlar Mouth has now joined the party.
Yeah, sorry mate, I couldn't hear you, so I was I'm unable to respond to you till then, so I'm just going to go back in the game now.
So, if we roll round and let Jake unlap himself. Jake, what we want to do, mate, is we don't want any contacts, okay? Because we're all trying to teach and learn here, right? So, always give enough space that you're comfortable that you'll be able to brake if someone slams their brakes on.
Right, so am I catching you guys up, yeah?
Yep, catch me up. We're going to wait here because Jake is going to unlap himself. So, what we're going to be doing, guys, just to refresh anyone that's just got here, is we're going to be going round and I'm going to have Kevlar Mouth and Jake going around this track, and I'm going to try and improve their lap times because yesterday, first time I'd even tried to help anyone, and I helped Kevlar, we managed to get him consistently doing 140s, which isn't a bad time. It's about 3 or 4 seconds off my pace. Not too bad at all. So what we can do from that is we can make it consistent. If you can consistently get those laps, you can build speed into that. So what I'm saying is, hey Callum, back again. Join if you want. I'm doing a house to race, and you get a nice view here of the paint job I made for Kevlar Mouth with my matching paint job. 1 second. Oh, wrong way. So if I just pull up alongside him, you see Muddy Gamer. 8.
I really need to figure out how to put my designs back on as well.
So there we go.
Here's Jake.
Awesome, Callum. Awesome. Right, is Jake almost with us yet?
I don't know, have you stopped, Jake? Because your distance is not moving.
No,
No,
he's coming,
I
he's
was
coming.
sorting out my speaker because it was coming out my
okay.
TV as well. I didn't want you to hear it.
Get a bit of yeah, cool. What's all this? I've got a load of WhatsApp.
Guess who's
That's
back?
what-
Guess who's back? Potential race team. Yeah, I'm trying to work up a race team. But Kevlar's definitely on it because he's a real life friend, and I think he's got potential to be quite quick. So, I love it. But Dan, welcome to the chat again. Thank you so much, Dan, for your shout out in that video. And I also loved your "Why Do You Sim Race?" Mwah! Spot on. And I'm loving the fact that I'm seeing your channel grow so quickly. I can only hope that one day mine will grow as well. This track actually in Forza, in this car, I'm 190, and I haven't really tried it.
Are we ready to rock and roll then?
Yes, we are. Right, so guys, if you want to follow my lines, I'm going to cruise through the corners and show you where you need to be going.
Oh, I'm catching up real quick with you two.
It's alright, slow down, slow down. So you need to be hugging this wall, Kevlar. You wasn't hugging this wall. You need to be braking, and when you see the apex there, then you turn in, because you're going to be straighting in the apex. Look how much of a shorter angle I need to do that. Yeah? And then you're on this wall, so you can drive almost straight and brake until you get to this apex here, and you roll it around this apex and foot down because you're straight again, keeping close to the left-hand wall. As you come, a little dab of brake and a turn will get you onto the apex here. Then your foot down again, and it's going to bleed you out to the left-hand side. You're going to dab the brake as you turn in and go over the three of those racing the curbs. So then you go over to this side. I'm going to do this at half race pace. Brake, and then turn in quite late, so you can take that line. You were well off the line there. Try and follow my line, guys. I'm going to be in fourth gear, just dabbing it. Okay, you're going to brake, and then you're going to turn in, and by turning in, as soon as you see the Xbox and Forza signs, you're straightening that corner out as best as possible. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. So what you want to be doing is you now want to be over on the left hand side. Now I usually either take this in third or second, dependent on how I broke. It's very much dependent. But you want to be over that curb there, coming over to here if you can. It really depends on how fast you came through that corner. You're going to be touching the throttle. You're going to be off the throttle here, which will allow you to come back on this curb here. You're always wanting to be on either one side of the track or the other. You don't want to be in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to go and put a lap together now at decent speed. Make sure you guys do not run into each other. You need to make sure there's at least 200-foot space between you. So when you come through, Kevlar, you're going to be wanting to get as close to these signs as possible. Start braking at the 400. Rolling in third gear, coming up straight to that corner there. This is not a full race pace lap. Because I'm going to have to slow down and make sure you're with me. You there? Bleeding out to the left. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Keep going, keep going. Alright, so brake, 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 brake until you can see the third pillar away from the main lamppost on that bend. That's what you want to look for. And then you're going to be braking about the 200 mark here, and you start to turn, and then you make sure you turn in fully as soon as you see the Xbox and Forza signs. Okay? You guys are going to overtake me in a minute, and I'm going to watch what you guys are doing and try and stay with you. Right, I'm going to try taking this in third, see how it feels. Yeah, third is all right. Second, you're on the power more. Drop it into second, little dab of the brake, and then you come and cut that corner there. Right, guys. One of you take lead. Who's that? Top Killer. Okay. Top Killer's taking the lead. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Alright, so here we go. You're not far enough to the right. You're not far enough to the right. If I'm catching up that much and I'm not even trying, you're not using enough of the road. You don't want to be throwing your car around. You want to be using it as a straight line as much as possible. So get closer to the left-hand side before you cut right, Jake. Right, stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left. Now cut right. You're making your angles far too shallow, Jake. Far too shallow. That's where you're losing so much time. Over to the right, Jake. Over to the right. Brake and bleed it in. You want to be... That's it. You're on the power too early. Right, over to the left. Brake, 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 brake. Turn in. Power as soon as you see the Xbox One signs. Keep to the left, Jake.
Nerve-wracking.
Keep to the left, Jake. Brake at 300. Pick your gear. Turn in. You should be on full race pace, mate. Right, off the throttle a little bit to let the car come back. Tap the brake. Turn in. Right, let Kevlar go ahead. Kevlar. Right, I'm going to follow you. Go. I want to see you almost touching the barriers of each side. You need to be close to those walls. Over, over, over. That's it. You guys are right in the middle of the track. Wrong gear for that one. You're already 4 seconds a lap faster than Jake. That's it, keep to the left, keep to the left. Anyone who's got any questions in chat, put them up there. Currently just trying to teach some guys how to get around this circuit. That's it, that's it. Nice, nice, nice. You're just trying to straighten the corner out. Aim for the apexes. Right, not bad, Kevlar, not bad. Right. Let's wait on the finishing line and let Jake overtake again, okay? On the finishing line, Kevlar. Right. Put a lap together, Jake. I'm going to be following you. Better, but you're not close enough. You need to be... Oh, I've overheated my tyres there a little bit. See you later, Tucky. You're looking good, Jake. You're looking good. Closer to the wall, Jake. You don't ever want to be in the middle of the track. Never. You don't want to be in the middle of the track. For some reason my brakes are locking up. Need to maybe adjust my brake mod. Right, so I want both of you guys ahead of me now. I'm not going to comment on your lap. I want you to go now and both do a fast lap. And I want you to both tell me what your times are. And don't worry about watching your mirrors. Welcome to the chat, folkman. I'll have a check and see what you've written in a second, as soon as I complete this lap. Complete your laps, guys. I want to see that time. Tell me what it is.
I got a 140.7.
I got a 137.7.
Very nice. I was a second off your pace. So, Kevlar, you've already taken a massive chunk out of your best time ever. You're just out-braking yourself. Right, so I'm just going to see what Folkman said. I saw a tip from a real-life driver. Turn their head and stare hard at the apex. Works on line 2. The harder, the sooner you stare at the apex, the closer you get. It's also true. It's the same as being on a motorbike. You always look to where you're trying to get to. But thank you for that tip, mate. Thank you for your subscription the other day. That was much appreciated. Yeah, well, I've got a license and I've got a Street Fighter Kawasaki ZX7R. I haven't rid it for a couple of years because I ended up with a health issue. But it's an absolute beast. But yeah, looking at your apex is very important. But you're not going to hit your apex if you take too much speeding, guys. So, right, what we're going to do now, you guys should be knowing that if you're taking a right-hander, you need to be here, and if you're taking a left-hander, you need to be here by now, okay? So what I want you both to do is line up alongside each other. Both line up alongside each other, please. Right, I want you to now go and do 5 laps. So I want you to do 5 laps, 5 consecutive laps, and I want you to tell me if you're improving or whether you're the same or whatnot. I'm going to give you 10 seconds in between, okay? And then I'm going to go. So first off, can I have Kevlar off ahead, please? And then I will tell Jake to go. So I want 5 laps, and I want you to be as consistent as possible, which means if you need to brake early, so just make the apex. Right, so now can you go please, Jake? So I'm gonna just drive behind them and try to catch up with them a bit. I'm not racing them. I just want to see what lap times are doing, because the way to become a faster driver is to be a more consistent driver. You're taking too much speed in, Jake. You're taking too much speed. You're braking too hard. You're taking too much speed. Back out. Just get going. You're not racing. You're trying to be consistent. It's not a race right now. If you're very consistent, you might catch Kevlar up, and then you've got a race on. What do you think of the stream so far, Dan? What do you think of the stream so far, Folkman? You happy with it? Is it coming through okay? If it is, please remember to hit that like button. It really does help me out. You think this is my thing's teaching people, yeah? Thank you. Thank you very much. Very good there, Jake. Very, very good. You took the full width of the circuit, which means you got every little bit of speed out from that turn. If there's space between you and the corner, then you're not actually using the full percentage of the track to your advantage. Now you're going to be wanting to cut in, Jake, because the inside line is the shortest route around this corner. But by starting high, you've managed to carry a little bit more speed in. So pick your braking point, get over, you look at those boards, brake now. You're taking that corner far too tightly. Stop looking in your mirrors, Jake, and stop trying to cut the corners. You just want to be smooth, really smooth. That's all you want to do. The smoother you are, the faster you will become. Send them my way then, Dan. Send them my way and I'll try. Right, so you've gone in a little bit too deep there, but you're alright. You're alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm going to back off a bit so you've got some braking distance. Brake at 300. So what you need to do, Jake, is what I'm seeing is you're braking late. But you're braking late with not knowing you can take that speed through the corner. So what you want to do is start braking at 400. Coming off throttle and rolling through the corner, and then eventually you'll be able to brake at 350 and roll through the corner, and eventually you'll take that down to 250 and you'll roll and then put the power on through the corner. It's all a build. You really, really do need to build a lap, guys. That's from me to all of you guys watching right now. I'm not the fastest in the world, but I sort of know where you go. Third gear here, look, brake and roll through. And now I'm straight lining it. I'm almost straight there. Brake. Roll round. Straight line. Tuck to the left. Into third. Drop it to second. Get the apex. You're probably driving very hard and you don't need to. You're overheating your tyres, Jake. Tyre temperatures massively influence how much grip you're going to get. So you will look at your tyre pressures. They want to be around 30 when they're hot, and you don't really want your tyres to be too hot because they start losing grip when they overheat. And it's not just that they overheat down in the bottom right hand corner, you will feel the loss of grip. So after a few laps of you going through, your tyres will either be slightly too hot where you're losing a little bit of grip, or they'll be too cold. You just need to balance it. Roll the car through the corner. Let the car do the work. You don't need to be on the throttle all the time. Come on, Jake, consistent laps, consistent laps. Tight to the right, Jake, tight to the right. That's it, tighter, tighter. Brake. Not so heavy, not so heavy on the brake. You don't want to unsettle the car. Braking's about balance. So when you go into a corner, if you're braking too hard as you go into a corner, your car, all the weight is going to be over the front of the car. Ideally, you want to be off the brake with a little blip of throttle before you enter the corner, because you'll level the car out and allow each contact patch to do exactly what it needs to do with the maximum spread of weight. So a little brake there, dab of throttle, levels it out. Actually allowed me to pull in tight there. I went deep, and by dabbing that throttle, I'll try and do it again here. So I've gone in a little bit, well, no I didn't there. Bit of a dodgy one to try it on, if I'm honest. So we've got one more lap. Are you consistently lapping, Kevlar?
I just had a bit of a mishap on one corner there, but I'm running at like what I've just had 2 sub 138s, so yeah, 137 laps. So I'm pretty chuffed for that. I've knocked a second off where I was yesterday.
It's all about consistency. You will never build lap time if you can't build consistency. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Dan. That'd be brilliant, mate.
138.9.
138.9. That's a really good time, Jake. Really, really good. So try and knock 2 tenths off of it this time round. Do not power through too much. You will gain 2 tenths if you just get your braking points right on the first set of corners. So as we go through this section here, your car was massively unbalanced there. You're braking too heavily, Jake. Relax. You don't. That's it. You're doing well. You're right. So I'm a little bit up on my last lap. Bearing in mind I'm just doing chase cam at the moment. You want to use your engine braking as well. Once you start to understand what gear you need to be in, you want to be on that gear entering the corner to allow that car to do the braking for you, so you're not on the brake. Currently I'm not left foot braking. I could be much faster if I'm doing left foot braking in this car, but currently I'm not because I don't need to. As soon as you hear your wheels lock up, off the brake and back on again. You want to regain that traction. There we go. Right. So stop before the line, please, Jake. Stop before the line, please, Jake. And Paul, you're already on your 15th lap, aren't you?
Yes, bud.
Ah, right. Back up, back up, back up.
I can't see where the line is.
We're almost there. So come back to us. I don't think you're too far ahead, like only 4,000 feet. So back up, and we're going to have a 1 lap race. And what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to put everything you've learned. Stop on the line. I want you guys to put everything you've learned into a race now. Thank you for your subscription. I just want to say VSR Story. Thank you for subscribing. So yeah, what you're going to be doing now is taking everything you know or you've learned in the last 14 laps and putting it into a race situation. So you're not always going to have the perfect line, but in your mind you need to know, make sure you don't hit us, there you go, in your mind you need to know that you need to get that car through that corner, okay? If that means that you compromise your entry to increase your exit speed, great, because it's better to be slow into a corner and fast out than the other way round, because that will exponentially increase your lap time by doing so. Sometimes you can't take the racing line, but sometimes that's not the fastest line when you're battling. This is one going to go up on the rewatch, right? I will pull some clips when it get home later. This is really good stuff, my friend. This is your space fill here. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yes, it will be back up, mate. I'll put it on the watch. Right. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to do a countdown of 3, 2, 1, go. Easy. Clean racing, please, guys. Clean racing. Don't see any contact. Much better, guys. Much better. You both hit the apex there. Really happy with that. Jake's came in a bit hot there, but he's doing well. So did Kevlar. That's it, that's better, that's better. Now Jake, is he diving down the inside here? Because if you are, you need to, that's it. You need to make sure you can make it through the corner as well. Kevlar goes very deep but manages to make it count. Here we go, guys, here we go. Armour, welcome back. You've missed 14 laps of me just trying to build these guys up to go around this track. Go on, Jake, take the win, you deserve it. Well done. So in that last lap, what happened, Kevlar?
I crashed.
Jake was in second. You crashed.
I crashed. Yeah.
Where did you crash?
I can't even remember. I was, to be honest with you, I was in my rhythm and then having to turn around, come back, do it at first, and then I was kind of lost all my rhythm.
Yeah.
So, alright, I'm busting for a wee. I'll be back.
Go on.
Okay, no rid. So. Do I save that replay? No.
Definitely not.
We'll do it. We'll do it again. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed some of that. What we're going to be doing is we'll be doing more of this as we get more and more subscribers coming and getting involved. So, Armour, what we've just done is we were doing a basic teaching a track. So what I'm also going to do is we're going to try and do that with another track. Is that good for you guys? While we haven't got many other people here, we'll go to another track, and we'll look.
I am back.
Okay. Is there? So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go to another track, one that I'm not 100% familiar with.
Excuse me.
You're welcome. So what we will do, Lime Rock's not really that technical. Actually, we'll go to Mazda, Laguna Seca. 15 laps. So this will finish my stream off tonight, guys. This will finish my stream. What we're going to do is we go around Laguna Seca. The first lap, we're going to look at the different ways that you can attack the track. Okay? So, we'll stay in these cars and we'll start it off 15 laps. For the first lap, need you guys to ready up.
Oh.
It does indeed. And getting that corkscrew right, it's very difficult to do. Very, very difficult. And the fact that you can take bends on this track in multiple ways. So I'm going to go off ahead, guys, and I just want to show you. So just follow behind. Right, so I'm gonna just cruise around. So there's two ways you can take this. Usually, as you come over the hill, you want to be on the inside here. See you later, Bacon. Thank you very much. Right, so you want to be braking hard. Now, there's two ways you can take this. So if you just sit there a sec, one way is to come in here and hug the inside all the way round. So you're basically making this as short as possible. But the way to actually take it the fastest is to come around there, come out a little bit, and you double apex it. So then you come back again. And what that does is that gives you much more speed as you come across here. And then you lead out to here. You touch the brake and you get most of your car on the blue. So as you come across there, that will then feed you out to here. Again, you want to be going full throttle, and you can usually make this with just a little lift that puts most of the car, again, over the blue, and then feeds you out onto these. Yeah, that's the corkscrew, right? So basically you want to be on this side. It's Kevlar. Can Kevlar see? Can you see where Jake is, Kevlar? And then you want to be cutting in and taking it there, and that is then going to lead here. So as you carry the power up the hill, you get to the number 2 lift and put most of your car, so you're trying to hit that red rumble with your left inside wheel. That's the idea. And the way I take this corner is I go straight on here, keeping two wheels on the white stuff, 2 wheels over the white line here, brake hard, and then I pretty much get the car there and there 90% of the time. Did you see that, Paul?
Straight.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Right, and then you want to try and be over this side, because what this allows you to do is as you come in late, that straightens out this here, which allows you to come over here, just off the throttle, come in nice and tight, and take the power down this straight here. Oh, wrong gear. Brake at the 2 number. Again, try and get... There's 2 ways of taking this. You can either take it really tight there, or you can slowly come onto that and drive as if you ignore the corner almost, to try and straighten this straight out as much as possible. Right, so off you go, guys. Let's see how you do. So you're going to double apex, or are you going to hug the inside? Double apex, you do this, come out wide, and it allows you to cut back like that, and it makes this so much straighter. Kevlar going a little deep there. You're not taking enough of the curb, Kevlar, that's why you're finding it difficult.
I feel like heel and toe is making me faster as well.
If you're heel and toeing, that's all good, mate. I don't heel and toe because I have no idea how to do it.
I don't, but I'm just doing it, and it apparently is making me faster.
And a little bit deep there, Kevlar.
Jesus.
Little bit of the brake, and you want to be almost entirely over that rumble with the inside of your car. Braking, 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 up here, braking, braking, braking. By coming up higher, it means that you're turning in nice and tight there. It means you can take it like that. You can't always do it in a race situation. You have to take whatever line is given. Alright, so the other way you can take this is to come out wide and then cut back, and that gives you a much better drive down the straight. Alright, I'm going to go catch Jake up, Kevlar, and you're going to continue, okay? That was the other line you could take. There we go. Let's see if I can catch old Jake up. Here we go guys, here we go. We get over there, over here. Went in a little deep there, but it wasn't too bad. Coming out to these blue curbs to allow me to straighten up this corner here. There's Jakey boy.
146.6.
Okay, no worries. 146.6, not bad. You want to be aiming for 146 consistently? A little bit of a steep entry there. Right, so we'll catch Jake up and we'll see how his lines are doing. Hey Apex Predator, how you doing?
Is there any way to stop this camera shake? Because I think it's putting me off. Really annoying.
No, if you've turned it off in the settings, you won't be able to turn it off any more than what it is. What was your time there, Jake?
146.3.
Yeah, I know you can turn off shake, but there's always a little bit of camera shake left, folks. Folksman. Alright, 1 second, Apex. I'll read what you've just put, mate. I'm just in the middle of trying to catch someone I'm trying to teach. Don't slow down though, Jake. I'm coming for you, don't worry, I'll catch you. I'm about 4 seconds a lap faster than you at the moment, so it should be alright. I should be with you this lap. Alright, so you're in the right position on the track for a start. You're not there, you need to be going all the way over the blue and red to get the most out of that turn. And again, miles off the apex there, mate.
Yeah, that was because I somehow accidentally pressed the clutch as the brake.
You're too close to the apex there. You need to be looking at them until you can see the exit of the corner. So I'm with you now. So let's see how you do. I'll check what you're saying in a minute, mate. I'm just going to catch up with this guy. Right, so you're too tight there, and you're now putting your throttle down too early. You really need to let that corner come back to you, Jake. If you attack it, you won't get anything because it's an apex or a double apex. You need to roll through that one. You want to take as much of the inside as you can, like that. Right. That's it. Better, much better, Jake. Perfect. You carried the maximum amount of speed you could through there. There we go. Bit deep, but you're doing all right. The reason you went deep there is because you turned into the corner early. How you doing back there, Kevlar? You all right? Or do you want to follow me for a bit? Kevlar?
Yeah,
I got a
so I was having a coughing fit, so I'm
145.7.
muted.
That's all right. Do you want to follow me for a bit, Kevlar? Off you go, Jake. You're doing fine, mate. You're doing all right. Go and get your times. Right, right. Apex. Hey, Muddy. My TX broke, so I haven't been lapping at all. Depressed watching other dudes racing. Have you looked at my Fix Your TX Race Wheel video, Apex? Because I did fix one. It did break again, a different thing, and I'm going to be repairing it again. But I didn't even notice Dan was in here. What's up, Dan? Really enjoying your channel. I'm loving the fact that we share subs, Dan. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Wait, sorry, mate.
I watch Dan's YouTube channel quite a lot as well.
Nice, nice, nice. That was a good corner there, Kevlar. Good corner. Whee! I got myself a bit on the dirt then, following you round. Right, you want to be all the way... Nah, too deep. Well, you took the corner okay, Kevlar, but you want to be tighter onto that apex. You can get your car completely over the rumbles on that. Too slow, too slow.
I'm just going to pull up a minute. My hands are really sweaty.
Good, Kevlar. Good, Kevlar, good. Also, guys, every single one of these guys is on a racing wheel, so they're all doing very, very well. Forza isn't great for racing wheel. Yep. Lovely, lovely. Almost perfect. Almost. Turn in late here, that's it. All the way over the rumbles like that's it, that's it. You're doing well, you're doing well. Off the throttle, turn in. On the throttle as soon as you hit the apex. You see how much more speed I gained out of that? Off the throttle, down the gear, roll it in, little bit of brake. There we go, there we go. It was a tank slapper indeed. You're missing the apex, Kevlar, and it's slowing you down.
Yeah, you're up my arse and putting me off in my wing mirror, sorry mate.
So I'll back off, sorry.
No, you're right, it's alright. I'm just
trying to watch where you are.
I cannot get this right.
Right. Turn around then. Turn around. Turn around.
Reverse corkscrew.
Right, careful. I'm coming around. I'm coming back at you, Jake. Right,
Right.
I'm just gonna show Kevlar how to take the corkscrew. Right, so you want to be in third gear.
Hang on, let me
You're
straighten
about
up.
here.
Third gear
wanna
up
be in
to
third-
up. Oh, up right
So
up
about
until
here.
you see here. Right, okay, interesting. I've been
You're
braking
still
much too
braking.
now. Yeah,
No, you need to be braking. So you need to be in about third gear.
yeah.
Yeah, and
So
then
something on the
you
brake.
chuck it
Stop,
down
stop,
to
stop.
second gear. You
Yeah.
come off of the brake, and
Second
then what
gear,
you want to
off the
be doing
brake.
is trying to get most of your car
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
and then it's straight. If I drive straight now, dead straight, look, it takes you onto the apex in the next corner, and then it's going to bleed you out to here. You're going to turn, go over to here a little bit. You're going to off throttle to allow the car to come back. You're going to look at this apex, go completely over it, foot down, and then you're going to put together the corner that you're already doing quite well at, where
yeah.
you roll through this and power as soon as you're on the corner.
Okay. Give it another
Hey
go.
NASCAR, how you doing, mate? I'm just doing instruction tonight, really. I'm teaching guys how to race, or how to drive a track fast. And I'm not the fastest, but I can get a decent lap time round. So it's only fair that I help my subscribers. I hope you've been very well, NASCAR. I haven't seen you for a while. Right.
I feel like you should do the same thing on Project Cars 2, because I like the game, but I'm just absolutely shite at it.
Project Cars 2 unfortunately doesn't have as big a viewer base, so I don't get as many people coming into the chat, and unfortunately that is what's stopped me going over to Project Cars quite as much. No. Right, you're going to be hitting that apex, Kevlar. Did you go over it?
I'm taking the corners more smoother now.
Good, because smoothness increases speed. How was the corkscrew that time, Kevlar?
Horrible.
Horrible. Do you want to follow me through it at race speed?
I need to be honest with you, I think I need to do it a couple of times. It's not a track, this isn't a track I play ever, so I have to confess it's not one I know at all. So
yeah, the reason I picked
it's one of those
it
ones
is it's a
I really
technical
need
track.
to. Yeah, I just need to put some lap times in, some laps in really, just to learn it in my mind, you know.
Right.
I reckon I'm improving as well, because I changed my pedals into the F1 mode as well. They seem more easier.
That's because you don't drive a real car.
Yeah.
Because I drive a real car, having it in GT makes it feel better. Right. So, just making sure I'm not leaving you behind.
Yeah, you're right.
So we roll through, and you get the apex. Oh, you just missed it. It's really important you get those apexes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Your
struggling
wheels
to
didn't go
find the
over
width
blue.
of my. I'm struggling to find the width of my car, if I'm honest. And I don't know if it's because
You
of the
want to
view.
be having the A.
If I
Are
yeah,
you on
it's-
bonnet cam?
yeah, no, I'm on board. So maybe I need to be
Right,
more.
try a bonnet cam.
In the,
Try
go
bonnet
over the
cam.
rumble. Yeah, I'm on it now.
Right, so you want to be going across that like that, almost. If the curb takes up most of the one side of your view, you're on it. Right. So I'm going to be braking into third, into
So
second.
I'm coming out here. I should be over here. That's the problem. I'm coming in. I should be further over to the right as I come in here, and then coming in
as far to the right as possible. As far to the right as possible. I mean, it sounds like it's interesting, people, but I'm looking and I've got no one watching me on YouTube at the moment.
Right.
Alright. But it is Wednesday and it is 9 o'clock. Right, so we'll get these 5 laps done, guys. What you do is, Jake, how far ahead are you?
4,000 feet.
Right, so stop at the finish line, please. And then we'll get our race on.
I don't want to go to school tomorrow. But I have to. Oh, you might just broke up, so if you was going to say something, I couldn't hear you.
Hey, Scotty, how you doing, buddy? Are you enjoying my tuition?
What lap are you guys on? I'm on lap 11.
Yeah, we're on as well. So stop before you do lap 12.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, because that'd be a bit weird if you want to do 5 laps.
So stop on the finishing line. Stop on the finishing line, Kevlar. What'd you stop there for, buddy? Your mic's muted, Kevlar, I think. Right, line up on the line. So.
I think Kevlar's just got a bit bored of you.
No, I think Kevlar's doing something at home. That's what I think. He would never be bored of me. I keep losing subscribers. I don't know why.
Sorry guys, my headset packed up there for a second. Just as I was about to go through the corkscrew.
Right, so stop on the line. We're going to race until the end, and that will be the end of my stream, guys. So remember, if you're in here and you're watching, please hit that like button. It really does help the channel out. I hope that some of you out there have learned something. It's quite hard to teach fluidity for a corner, and even the best race drivers get it wrong. So it's not something that is easy. It's something that will constantly need to be worked at, and that is what will grow your consistency. So we're going to have a race here, guys. Okay, 5 laps. May the best man win. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh shit, I was in neutral.
I do not want any contact. If you think you're going to hit the other car, you brake. You treat the car like it's a real car. I won't be going at full race pace, guys, so I expect you guys to be keeping up with me. But do not push your cars too hard. Who's just gone miles off track?
Me, mate. And I took Jake out by my mistake as well, so you guys go ahead, so I'm still trying to learn this track.
Stephen? Why? Okay, I was... Oh, no, but it's sort of sad that my brother's moving out. Aww.
At least you won't have to listen to him having sex upstairs anymore.
So the person on the mic just said, at least he doesn't have to worry about him having sex. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. Big news. Okay, I just got my brother's massive bedroom. Oh, see?
Oh, awesome.
It is awesome. I may have just scared away all your viewers there, but I'm sorry.
I haven't got any viewers at the moment.
Oh, that's just unfortunate, isn't it?
Come on, Jake. Come on, get past me. We're in the same car. And I'm not pushing, so you need to be catching. Kevlar's catching. Where did you go?
You had massive lag spike then.
So did you.
I actually can't believe my brother's moving out. Well, sad.
Here we go.
Well, this is called the dodgy corner for me, so I
It's
can't
called
do
the
it.
corkscrew.
Yeah, well, it's called the corkscrew, but it's
You've
called
done it
the dodgy.
well there.
I think I'm definitely improving though,
You are definitely improving.
because I remember I was the same speed as Kevlar when I started racing with you.
You and Kevlar are still pretty much the same speed. There's not too much in it. It's
Yeah,
just
well.
Kevlar doesn't know the track.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought I had a bit of hope in me.
You're both about the same skill level.
Don't take that in offence, Kevlar, okay?
Well, he's actually catching.
Yeah,
You should be all over the back of me. I'm pretty much rolling through corners.
sweat is dripping off my head right now. It's Oh, I need to open a window, but
Come on.
I can't.
Come on, catch me.
Well, I'll keep on going in the wrong
Catch-
sodding gear.
Catch me and make a clean pass.
Oh, I did that a bit shit. I'm scared to make a move because I know for a fact there'll be a little bit of contact. I know it.
No, just as long as you've got to make a move that is a safe move for both of you. If you took each other out, there'd be no point in you racing, would there? You make a move, I have to go defensive.
I improved by 2/10 this lap though.
It's good.
And I'm pulling away from Kevlar, I think, just a little bit.
You can really attack that bend you just went through.
I go near enough flat, near enough.
If you want this win, you've got to come and take it now.
Come on, Jake.
I'm really not pushing at all.
Oh, that last corner, I hate. I can't do it right.
Right, guys, that was the last race of the evening. Thank you for stopping by. So if you want to see me doing more tutorial videos of how to take a circuit and the different bends and where you should be putting your car in Forza, please let me know in the comments below. If it's something you've liked and you've not been here before, please hit that like and the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, because I'm also streaming to Twitter and Mixer also. Yeah, so thank you for keeping me company for the last hour and a bit, I think it is. I've been Muddy Gamer. As I said, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you've been thinking. I hope you're all well. I wish all of you a happy new year for the last time, so I'm not going to say it anymore after this day. Yeah, hopefully I shall see you in the next one.